Gemini, this is your weekly reading for September 1st to the 7th. We are going to go over what's happening, the challenges, and the outcome. Please remember, scammers are out there. The only way to book readings with me is through my links, okay? So I never, ever reach out. There's a lot of them out there. I keep getting a lot of messages about it, okay? All right, Gemini, I love the beginning of this reading. You have the Knight of Cups, which is the action with love. And I'm sorry about the sun, how it's coming in here, but this is an action with love. And you've got the Sun card, as I was just talking about the sun. Interesting. And we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this week there is a positive connotation around it. I hope that's the right word. But it feels like if you let it be, this beautiful week will be happening for you. Okay, get out of the negative mindset. Anybody with a negative mindset is not going to have this beauty right here. All right, this just feels positive. It feels good. Now, you have the Six of Wands here in the challenge position. So this is you overgiving, oversharing. And I feel like you get resentment because of it. And then you have the King of Pentacles here also in the challenge position, where it's like you just don't trust the universe. A lot of you have been traumatized by people who have let you down or have abandoned you or something like that. And I feel like you sit in this energy of resentment that keeps you away from all the good things. So with these two cards in the challenge position and with these beautiful cards over here, it's time to let that go. The resentment, the reason you have resentment is because you don't have boundaries for yourself to keep you protected and to allow yourself just to be you and say yes when you want to say yes and say no when you want to say no. Now you have the Page of Wands here in the outcome position. Now he is actually looking towards the past, but he's moving forward. So everything in the past, if you need help with that, that's a breakthrough session with me, like get to the root of the issue with this and stuff. But whatever that trauma is, whatever that abandonment or the thing, like people are overstepping you, right? They don't, you put everything out, you're a giver, but then you don't get it back. That's where the resentment comes from. That's what I'm feeling here. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is the lack of trust. So it is time for you to change your ways, and boundaries is one of the ways to do that for yourself, but you have to feel worthy of enforcing the boundaries before you set boundaries, okay? That's the one problem that nobody talks about. So I love this for you, Gemini, because I feel like you are getting your strength back here, but you've got to stop over giving and then feeling resentment about it, all right? Find yourself, love yourself, and definitely have trust in yourself, but also have trust in others, okay? It's your boundaries that is causing the resentment or lack thereof.